everyone, my name is Jay Farrell and I am new to the FTM community. I have been a very butch lesbian for most of my life. I am 54 years old, and finally occurred to me that all the things that I always thought about myself that made me a butch lesbian are really not true. It's really just that I am really a man. So I have two boys, ages 12 and 13, and they're going through puberty, and I'm hoping to join them soon. This is my first video, and it is my pre-T, pre-transition moment, I guess. And I hope that I can help other people who are going through this at the same time. Today is my moment of coming out for myself and to people who are watching videos of FTM. I think that when you're older, say as old as I am, more than half a century, that when you convert your life from a butch lesbian life to a more masculine manhood kind of life, the challenges are just as big as if you're a teenager, and at the same time so much less. And part of that is because when you're in your 50s, you realize that things just take as long as they take, and that everything is here for part of your journey and everything you learn from it. And there's no reason to get upset about the challenges that you have, because if you didn't have challenges, you'd be dead. I think as a butch lesbian, I had my little identity carved out. I knew exactly who I was, where I belonged, the discrimination I faced, and why. Butch lesbians and feminine men are the people who are outed, the people who are beaten to death, the people who are discriminated against the most and face the most violence. Why is that? Gender norms that we in America have decided is the most important deciding factor about someone's life. So no one cares who I sleep with. I have often faced that discrimination in women's restrooms, being screamed at, always being told I'm in the wrong restroom. I can't buy my clothes in the women's department because they think I'm a man, and if I can't go in the men's department because then they clearly recognize that I'm a woman. So always sort of being in the middle is difficult. My feminist politics completely intact, and so this creates all kinds of conflicts that I've had to deal with. It doesn't create the conflict, it identifies the conflict. So I always felt the most powerful when I was in the gym working out with my male friends, to, being with my girlfriend and being like, I'm here and this is mine and I'm very possessive. And if I'm in a bar with my girlfriend, I act really like kind of a jerk about that and really like stand between her and other people. And it's really kind of funny when you look back and think, oh my, that's very juvenile for someone in their 50s. But my girlfriend's in her 40s and she just thinks it's cute. So that helps a lot. So going from the identity of being a lesbian to changing to the identity of being a man, in some ways it's a lot easier to be a man. And I'm really looking forward to getting into that space where people are not confused about what I am. They will really understand that I am a man, and I know that when my voice drops, and if I even can grow facial hair, no hair here, why would I grow facial hair? Then that will eliminate the question in their minds. I work with the deaf a lot, or I have in the last 10 or 15 years, and most deaf people think that I'm a man. And the reason why is because they can't hear my voice. So I recognize that my presentation is male. I add up all of the clues as being male, but as soon as I open my mouth, boom, I'm done. I'm a woman. People think I'm a man. And it's not just because my hair is short. There's something else about me that is very male that people pick up on. So I'm excited to start my new phase, because journey sounds so like everybody's on a journey. I'm going into a new phase in my life, and I'm looking forward to see what happens with that.